The hollow rest motel looked like it had been waiting for me. Not abandoned. Not open. Waiting. The neon sign buzzed above the entrance, casting red light across the wet pavement. Every room was dark, but the office window glowed with a weak yellow light. I stood outside for almost a full minute before opening the door. A bell rang. Inside, the air was warm and smelled like old carpet, cigarette smoke, and rain that had been trapped indoors for years. Behind the counter stood an old man in a gray suit. He did not look surprised to see me. "Ethan Vale," he said. I froze. "I didn't tell you my name." He smiled politely, as if I had said something childish. "No one tells us their name in Asheville. We remember it when we need to." I took a step back toward the door. The bell above it rang again, though no one had entered. "I'm looking for my sister," I said. "Most people are looking for someone," the man replied. "Or running from someone. Sometimes both." His hand moved beneath the counter and placed a key on the desk. "Room 212. "I don't need a room," I said. "You will." I looked past him at the wall of keys. There were hundreds of them, far more than the motel had rooms. Some keys were rusted. Some were polished. Some had tags with names instead of numbers. I saw one that said Daniel Cross. Another said Mary Bell. Another said unknown. Then I saw the Guestbook. It sat open on the counter, thick and brown, its pages swollen with age. I turned it toward me before the old man could stop me. The first page was filled with names and dates. But something was wrong. Every guest had a check-in date. None had a check-out date. I flipped through the pages faster. Names. Hundreds of them. People from different years. Different decades. Some entries were written in ink. Some in pencil. Some in handwriting so old it looked like scratches. Then I found her. Lena Vale. Checked in October 17th. 3 years ago. Room 213. Checkout blank. My throat tightened. "She was here," I whispered. The motel keeper's face changed for the first time. Not surprise. Regret. "She asked many questions," he said. "Too many." "Where is she?" He looked toward the hallway behind him. Room 213. I turned and saw the hallway stretching into darkness. There were only 12 rooms visible from where I stood, but somehow the hallway seemed longer than the building itself. "Give me the key," I said. The old man shook his head. "Your sister asked me not to." "Why?" "Because she knew you would come back." Back. That word hit me harder than it should have. "I've never been here." The old man placed both hands on the counter. For a moment the room seemed to tilt. "Everyone says that the second time." The lights flickered. Somewhere down the hallway, a door creaked open. Room 213. I could not see it, but I knew. The old man reached behind him and took another key from the wall. The tag was black. The numbers were scratched into metal. 213. He placed it on the counter. "I was told not to give this to you," he said. "Then why are you?" His eyes moved to the Guestbook. Because beneath Lena's name, a new line had appeared. Ethan Vale. Checked in tonight. Room 213. Checkout blank. The old man's voice dropped to a whisper. "Because Asheville already has." I picked up the key. It was cold enough to burn my fingers. Behind me, the motel door locked by itself. And from somewhere deep in the hallway, Lena's voice whispered my name.